Greetings, family and friends of the graduating class of 2010. On behalf of all graduates, we'd like to thank you for the sacrifices you all have made to ensure us the opportunity to be here today. I'd like to congratulate all graduates for their hard work. I'd like to especially congratulate those who are first to graduate college and their families. Lastly, I'd also like to acknowledge and congratulate those international students who value the level of instruction in the United States, and thank you for sharing your culture with us. No matter what your background might be, I believe we all had similar experiences along our path to today. My journey to get here started in the Ukraine back in the early 1940s. My late grandmother, Mary Dmitri, and her family were captured and interned by the German army. My family would eventually reside at the concentration camp in Dachau, Germany. Eventually, they would be liberated by the US Army and offered to be returned home to the Ukraine. They chose to seek refuge in Belgium instead. Eventually, my family would be sponsored in the US and would immigrate here in 1954. Fast forwarding to my teen years, I eventually graduated third worst in my high school class. My general apathy towards education closed many doors of opportunity in the grown-up world. Faced with the realization that college was not an option, I joined the United States Air Force. As a member of the Air Force, I served as a canine police officer for 6 years at Beale Air Force Base in Marysville, California. I serve proudly and would like to acknowledge all the men and women who have served before me and who will serve after me in the armed forces. I ask at this time if there are any active duty, Guard, reservists, or veterans in the audience. Please stand to be recognized. Thank you very much for your service. Service in the United States Armed Forces and studying under the Montgomery GI Bill has provided the vehicle for many veterans to pay their tuition, thus making today possible for myself. Though this is only one narrative of our journey, I'm certain we all have our stories and experiences along the way. Sacramento is home to a very diverse population. Sacramento State University happens to be one of 23 campuses which provide post-high school education to over 430,000 students from every culture and ethnicity. With such a diverse student populace, we've had an amazing opportunity to grow together and learn from our experiences. Our social interactions with peers and professors are defined largely by our emotional experiences, which can range from stress, hatred, anger, to love, empathy, and compassion. All of our experiences from day one until now have shaped our future, which inherently will shape the future of others. Over time, many of the names and faces from our experiences will fade, but the emotional experience will always remain. And to the graduates, the epically simplistic, greatest mysteries of the natural sciences and mathematics world eagerly are awaiting our arrival. It is my belief that these mysteries will elude us if we cannot work together as a professional community of scientists, physicists, and mathematicians. I encourage you all to please remember what you've learned here at Sacramento State and take these experiences back to your community. And in this great future, please don't forget your past. And to friends of mine, Rhiannon, Kaipo, and Nadine, without love and a dream, it'll never come true. Thank you.